Hey babes, it's a girl Nancy. I'm back with another video. First of all, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It is free. Support your girl because I have great content coming up for you guys. Why didn't you upload last week? Yeah, last week a lot went on last week. A lot went on last week. So it's all over, like my emotions were all over the place, you guys. I was angry. I think at some level I was a bit depressed. I don't know. Plus I had all this pressure because we were doing exams. Anyway, I'm doing this video real quick because I have to be in school. What's the time? So guys, if you hear noise in the background, I'm so sorry for that. It's because there's a construction going on right next to where I live. So I've been waiting, I've been timing them the whole day to find the right opportunity when there's a little bit of silence kidogo so that I can film for you guys. But oh well, yeah. So today we are going to be talking about this. Those who have subscribed to my channel and those who keep up with my videos are probably wondering, where did the waist training update go? I was supposed to give you guys an update at the beginning of January. Was it January? Yeah, at the beginning of January. And basically I did not, in short, I did not do that video because I stopped waist training. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the reason why I stopped waist training and the cons of waist training. And I'm going to be sharing with you, I'm going to be letting you guys know if I will be back to waist training or I will just stop completely. So the reason why I stopped, the main reason why I stopped is because I became lazy. Anyway, yeah, apart from that, the other reason was I reached a point where I felt like the waist trainer was emotionally draining. Yeah, I know, surprising. Yeah, you don't know. For those who have waist trained, I'm sure you guys know waist training takes a lot. It takes a lot of emotional strength because just imagine you have this tight thing on your tummy, senior. Then you have to stay with it the whole day. It's like a constant reminder of your insecurities. So that is the first reason why I stopped waist training. The second reason was I was so uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable, literally. Like when I first started using it, of course I was uncomfortable, but because this is something new we're introducing to our body, so it was a bit uncomfortable. But as I wore it more and more and more, I felt comfortable. But there was this time I was just sitting down editing a video and I felt a sharp pain right next to my ribs, and I was like, I can't, what is this, what's going on? Then I realized that I had seated in a bad posture. The boning on the waist trainer, this is what is called the boning. These things here, they have still boning. Like when you sit down with a bad posture, like this thing folds and it like pinches it pinches your skin, and it's very painful, you guys. It's very painful. So yeah, I just took it off, and from that day, the next morning when I woke up, I was like feeling so lazy. I didn't want to have to wear it and all that. Plus, the other thing that probably made me stop waist training is because of the December holidays. You guys, you know how December holidays are. That week, approaching New Year's, how that week is. It's usually hectic. Meetings with family, friends, you go out, you drink, you eat a lot, you're invited to houses, they have cooked. No, when you're waist training, you can't like eat a lot ama go out with that waist trainer on, because sometimes kuna zile ngo, when you wear those clothes, like it makes you look like you look like you're not a normal creature. You look like you have an exaggerated figure. You get what I mean? The number one con of waist training is feeling uncomfortable. Literally. This is a normal thing. I know when you're starting out, your body is not used to waist training, so you will probably feel uncomfortable most of the time. So what I will advise people, for those who want to waist train, in order to not feel uncomfortable sana, to make yourself comfortable, just ease your way into the sizing. Like, just go down, just go slow on the tightness. Don't like, it's your first day of waist training, then you're like on the third hook. It has like 3 hooks here, so like don't move on the like third hook right away. Just start slowly, like just wear this part like until you feel comfortable enough to move to the other stage, like that. Just ease your way into the tightness. Like, the other thing about discomfort, just check on your posture. Most of the time when you're feeling uncomfortable with your waist trainer, for those that wamezoea, it's because you're sitting in a bad posture. Like I told you, when you sit in a bad posture, the waist trainer is going to kunja itself and it's going to pinch your skin, and which is going to be extremely painful. So keep your eye on that. The second con of waist training, it causes muscle weakness. By this I mean, just imagine you're wearing a waist trainer, so your body is so used to that, Naturally, when you don't have a waist trainer and you want a flat tummy and you're walking outside in a tight shirt or a tight top, like, see, you will automatically like suck your tummy in. So that sucking in the tummy, it helps you exercise the muscles on your stomach. But now when you have like a waist trainer on, you're going to get used to like staying like that, like kushibisha tumbo. I don't know how to explain this in English. Oh my god. Yeah, kushibisha tumbo, whatever, kushibisha tumbo. So you will be like, the muscles won't train themselves. And the other reason why I stopped with training is because I felt like in order to get results faster, I needed to like work out and eat healthy. And December, I can't lie to you guys, I wasn't eating healthy for anything. I was eating pizzas, sodas, yani taking just junk food. I wanted to tone my body so that it matches it matches the whole thing. Like, you can't have a flat tummy, you have flabby arms, and then you have like legs which are not toned. I wanted to look healthy, so I stopped restraining until I find a good workout plan, meal plan, which I can combine together with the waist training so that I can get the results which I wanted. So the other thing in regards to muscle weakness, you want to make sure you don't wear your waist trainer for too long, especially when you're just a beginner. Don't wear your waist trainer like for 8 hours straight without removing it. No. If you're a beginner, the first few weeks, just wear it for like a maximum of 5 hours, 4 hours. Then, like, you toa it. The mistake that I did is like, I waist trained for 5 hours the first day. The second day, I went up to 8 hours. Now my body wasn't even used to it. So I guess that's why I was even feeling so uncomfortable. Anyway, the third con of waist training is acid reflux. Waist training gives you acid. Like, this, I have experienced this a couple of times, especially when you put your waist trainer on and you're eating. When you put your waist trainer on, it applies pressure on your organs, so it messes with the way the stomach and the intestines are, so it gives you like acid, then you get like heartburn and all that, which is so uncomfortable. So you guys just remove your waist trainer when you're eating, and just wait for like 10 minutes after you've eaten so that it doesn't mess with your digestion. Yes, the fourth con is decreased core strength. Our core muscles, like, we need to be exercising them. And when you put on your waist trainer too tight, it just messes with your core, and your core muscles become weak. You want to avoid wearing your waist trainer for extended periods of time. And the fifth con, which was emotional stress, which I already explained to you guys. Like, waist training it's just like a constant reminder. It also messes with your self-confidence at some level. Like, it just reminds you don't have a flat tummy, you don't have a figure eight and all that. The other con is waist training gives you breathing trouble. Yeah. especially when you put your waist trainer on too tightly. It will give you breathing trouble, which might make you pass out. I've been doing research on the internet, and there's some cases of people passing out because their waist trainer was on too tight. Like, don't put your waist trainer on too tight anyway. So, which brings me back to my question, will I continue with training or will I stop? And the answer is, drum roll please, I will continue with training. Me, 2019, I want to be body goals. I don't know you guys if you know this YouTuber called Natalie Tewa. She is my body goals. Literally, she is my body goals. Her body is so perfectly toned. She's also couple goals, but anyway, so that's another story for another day. Anyway, so yeah, I will continue with training, and I plan to change my diet. I want to eat more healthy, drink more water. I will continue with training, and I will be taking you through the journey. And I promise, oh my god, I know I promised last time, but oh my god, I swear, this time if I promise and if I don't keep this promise, if you see me kwa barabara, just throw a stone at me. Why don't throw a stone at me? I'm kidding. Don't throw a stone at me. Just unsubscribe if I don't keep up with the waist training update. Yay! So guys, we hit 100 subscribers, so I'm so happy. Thank you guys for subscribing. I hope this, what do we call this Natsimuli ka family, this ka small family of ours grows. If you have friends, please share my videos, tell them to subscribe, tell them to watch. Like, you know, every day is a learning experience for everybody. So if I make mistakes here and there, just forgive me. I'm learning, and I just want to post the best content from now here on. No excuses. So yeah, please tell your friends to subscribe, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your small sister, tell your brother to tell his friend to tell his brother, tell your grandma to tell your grandfather, tell everybody to subscribe. Basically, tell your dog, tell your cat. Anyway, so guys, that's it for my waist training cons. Until next time, bye.